Greetings everyone, hope you're having a beautiful Wednesday on the 14th. This is my second video. Yesterday I talked about technical analysis, which was cut a little short, but today we're going to talk about fundamental analysis, which I don't really use, but I do use in some, it correlates with a lot of technical basically strategies, and you just use it for basically the whole overall perception of the market. It's really good to know. Definitely you want to know interest rates, CPI numbers, you want to be looking for retail rates, you want to be looking for basically anything that has a huge impact on that currency. So I basically focus on the Great Britain pound, I focus on the euro dollar, and I focus on the US dollar. So when I'm looking on the calendar base, so I'm looking for each particular newscast for these currency pairs, right? So I'm looking at the banks, I'm looking at the government, I'm looking at the quarterly percentages that are coming out, and I'm obviously putting that and correlating that with my technical analysis. I don't really do a lot of it because a lot of this stuff is played in graph, but you have to look at this for false breakouts considerably if they have, you know, if the eurozone or say that the euro dollar or European journal, their CPI numbers come out lower than expected, but we're expecting a high rise, meaning a higher percentage bullish, and there is just at a resistance area. Then you're looking, and then it, you know, obviously hits that area and then it comes down, and you have to take the indication other things, which I'll go into other in these next videos, which is very crucial to becoming a profitable trader. So fundamental analysis is basically you're dissecting the economy, you're establishing a better understanding. It's not all technical. It's good to know this stuff, especially if you're talking with other traders or if you're talking with businessmen, because it's how investing started, right? Everybody was started out as a fundamental trader, but you know, later on down the road, people started to get into technical analysis when speculation investing started to become more popular. So yeah, using fundamental analysis is really good. One of my best friends and also a business partner does fundamental analysis. I actually taught him how to do technical analysis. He didn't even know anything about technical analysis, which is, you know, people do that all the time. It's totally, I mean, Warren Buffett probably is not looking at graphs. You know, he knows the markets. He knows the psychological aspects and the chaotic form where the markets are being implied. He knows how, you know, the supply and demand off understanding, you know, the percentages, understanding human psychology, understanding, you know, basically supply and demand. So so you don't really need to have technical analysis. I choose to have technical analysis because I know that that's a trading edge that I know I'm really good with. Not calculating, but seeing and predicting off other perspective on a graph, in difference than having a bunch of, you know, spreadsheets or recorded data, and I'm looking through every single one. I'm watching every news or watching all the news is coming out, which is good. It's intriguing, especially if you want to be in the economy, or you want to be in the finance, right? Or economists, they say. So yeah, those are like just some basic tips. Definitely look at investing.com. Investing.com, there's an app on your phone. If you get it, if you have an iPhone or I think a Droid, you can do it on both, and you can actually get all the detailed rates that are coming out for the week, for the month. You can look at the interest rates. You can look at all the big things you need. You can see them all on investing.com. I use FXStreet, which is forexstreet.com as well, and it goes into the banks. What banks are looking to invest? What's the high-end bank? And I'm going to talk about that in another video on what banks infiltrate the market and how much percentage value and the volatility do they have in the market push, which is very good to know because a lot of people are not aware of how much banks actually have the power. It is a lot of people, obviously traders to traders, but it's a lot of pro traders, proprietary traders that are using and pushing the market the way that it wants to go. So it's very, very good to know. I'm going to be doing that in the next couple videos. So yeah, that was just a little recap on fundamental analysis, and hope you guys enjoy your day. Bye.